Welcome to you wherever you may be watching this. It's a beautiful day in Auckland, Eden Park for New Zealand versus Pakistan. The third game of 5 in the KFC T20 International Series between the two countries. So far, New Zealand have completely and utterly dominated in the first two games. They were able to bowl first in conditions that favoured New Zealand seamers, and Pakistan caught on the hop just a little, but the wicket looks pretty good. New Zealand have not won the toss. They've been asked to bat first, and while they welcome back Kyle Jamieson, tall right-arm quick bowler who was so impressive in the first game in Christchurch, and that's a pretty impressive seam bowling trio there, Frankie Mackay. Seifert underway, bit of a friendly one to get started as well. Nice.
What a way to break the drought. Just talking about the fact he hadn't been in the wickets as of late, and sometimes it takes something a little bit special from one of your teammates. This time it's one of the fast bowling cartel. It's Haris Rauf, and Finn Allen walks off with a little shake of the head in disbelief. What? It's just incredible, this one. That has gone so quickly to Haris Rauf. Short, fine leg. I would have sighted it late.
Hoiks into the onside over long on. One bounce for 4 to get started.
It's just brute power. Tim Seifert.
That is a spinner, and that is dealt with so well. What a shot that is. That is something special from Seifert.
Well, that's the pace-off delivery. That's the slight toss-up from Ahmed. It's out.
Oh, well pitched. That was wrong and nicely pitched. Mixed up here. A shy will hit. It won't hit. They hit together. He's upset. He's really angry with that. I don't know why. That's going to improve his mood. That is really going to improve his mood. Not 21 for 1. Swing it, and Chapman picks him off.
Not what you want at all to start the over off. Nice little gift.
A little bit of glove over the top it goes. You see that so often here at Eden Park. There's not much he can do.
Well, they look sharp. Sharp head.
Oh, that's a ripper, that. Chapman had no idea where that was. Lucky to survive. What's that come off? Too short. Way too short. Chapman was onto that in a flash.
Yeah, frustration again.
Bang. Oh, that's good. That is so very good. That was not a bad delivery. And it has been dealt with. 42 for 1.
Yeah, that is clean striking from Chapman.
It's been lined up. It's gone really high and taken comfortably. The skipper calls, the skipper catches it, and he's made a desperate breakthrough.
Here's another wicket taker, Haris Rauf. Bowls with pace, bowls with aggression, and he is hard to keep out of the action.
Oh no. Oh no. This one doesn't say anything about that.
That's what you tonight.
Yeah, you mentioned the ball have stopped it just a little bit, Scotty. Couple roll his fingers over a couple.
Was quickly away from the non-strikers too, that these two just keep the scoreboard ticking, don't start to climb 15 dot balls. So if that's the way they want
to get himself in, and that's well accustomed to the surface now. T20 cricket, especially if you're opening.
back for Mitchell, and he Clubs that through mid-wicket for 4.
Quite get it how he wanted out of the sweet spot. All he had to do in the power play was just get it.
You can't bowl there. That's right. You've got mid on up as favourite shots. Oh, that's come back a long way. Leading with the umpire.
Gee, this is a ripper. One has definitely said that they don't think it's a seaman. Here we go. I think he may have smashed that, Scotty.
It's hit the back pad. And Freddie's pumped up and stuff on it to slow it up. You would have teed that up.
Up, Scotty, so if I did, I'd definitely.
And he may well have been short of his ground. Or even a frustration.
Here rather than home.
Now let's test you.
A nice piece of fielding. Salman Agha, the captain.
As the bowlers, they look on song a little bit. They can dismiss Chapman.
Short pitch delivery. He stays full. That is right in the slot.
Gee, that is sickle cricket stroke election.
That's shorter. And he's got protection back.
The ball as well.
Across the face of the bat. Chapman's going finally deep as well. It's been quite a mean player, but I think he's shown some. And Tim Mitchell was not having any of that. This afternoon, who is a police officer, just the one, and he said, "What's Anthony Tuitavake? What is an honorary wing commander, isn't he?"
16 weeks. I chose the barbecue with the team, so.
For in that part of Eden Park.
You talk about as a team here when you come to delivery, let's deliver the next one.
Up here, oh my goodness. That's a shambles.
Isn't he? Ball spins.
9. That's it. With Montpellier in France as well. Through the ball. And he's going to come back as the 4th against Pakistan. 4 half centuries and his
Nice with his hitting. He's hit the gaps. He hasn't.
good ball. That's the one here.
As you mentioned, those.
Dazzler. And rarely does he miss out.
Out as a spinner when you come to Eden Park. But he uses those long leaves.
Shaped like an egg. Sit back and admire his power hitting. Chapman back on strike. It's really
Under pressure.
Has he got enough? Beer Garden of Eden.
Left-hand hitter.
Oh, sometimes it just feels a little too simple. Breakthrough in an unlikely way.
Just when he was looking at him, throws it out, gets the thick edge.
Runs. That. Actually, serious overs for New Zealand. Attacked and the catch wasn't on.
The bat. So it'll be interesting to watch how he crafts.
Mitchell Hay, the wicket keeper, Michael Brace. The toes is to 65. It's
Two left-handers in at the crease, maybe the opportunity. 4 of them. That one's not turning away. That's getting quicker, sliding the ball on. How far you can hit it into the stand, and at the moment, is it long enough? Yes, it is. The field. But Mark Chapman gives it the look up and down, but 7. Crunched. Absolutely climbed into that one, Chapman. Trying to bang it in, and this swing of the blade, when you lift up weights and you can have that fortune as well. It's right on the full. They will check this though, and for it to go. Oh, there's the smudge. It'd be an absolute genius. Placement from Chapman. Timed the ball excellent. Jimmy Nish will say, is it doing too much? Good length. Important wicket. Nice. It's 135 for 4. A shot there, which is quite uncomfortable from a fielding.
Bracewell that we know has power as well. Freddie's likely to roll his fingers over the
Hot hand striking it.
finally it comes up. Slight slip. They had the Zooey on top as well. Seen a few players that have
Sprayed the anti-dew across.
shot, just gave him 17 and just held his shape.
Again, it's that little movement around nicely.
Well, he's sick 90s. Oh no.
Himself out of the commentary box and going brilliant throughout. And it's pace off at the crowd. They are on their feet.
Wait. Fantastic over for perspective. You get to the 16th, 17th.
That's the key. They have been under the pump.
Way, so just with the and all the conversations is here. That would have been very, very tight. This over. Another opportunity. Great way to finish that over. 2 overs in the power play. Ralph comes in, he steps in, he looks right on Arbroath straight away.
Just gets back to that one. 80 metres into the stand straight.
Once again.
Exactly like that. And that's the pace variation. Then gets back in position and just prepared.
Arbroath is saying, okay, well, my delusional leg spin, the one where he grip needs. They're going to hit that back into the embankment.
This one, 79, just nipped right onto the top of legs.
Just to go here, put a score on for New Zealand. Carrying a little bit of extra assistance.
And Abra, he's sitting on a hat trick. James.
It's on the money. Yeah.
Well, if you were asleep as a viewer,
Flashing red lights. It's no chance.
it's an important over this for luck. Ooh, 4.2 overs left.
This up a little here. They're not careful. And trying to feed Bracewell. And Bracewell will maybe take this to 172 for 7.